Hey, before this video starts, just want to let you know that I got a new computer for college and I haven't perfectly set up all the settings yet, so I thought Minecraft was in full screen, but clearly, as you can see in the clips coming up, there's two bars on each side. I'll get that fixed for the next video, and I had recorded nearly a 45-minute commentary and I didn't want to scrap it because I feel like it was a decent commentary, so apologies, but let's get right into it. What is going on, guys? It's Lapis here, back with another Minecraft video. And this is going to be a commentary about basically the last 8 months, I think. The last commentary I uploaded was the elevator one, which was absolutely ages ago. So yeah, I've uploaded like one video over the past summer, and I don't know, I felt like this is a good time to make one, recap people, whoever's watching, on what is going on. And yeah, we're gonna keep playing in this world as of now, just so I also have a recap. This is what we've got. We have some gold, we have some iron, we have 34 diamonds. God damn. We have wheat, we have a bunch of rotten flesh, and we have a couple blocks and coal. If I remember correctly, I was looking to try and find a village. This world is quite watery, quite oceany. We have a we got a mesa, so low-key, I think I'm gonna go and check out the mesa. We could look through a mine shaft maybe, and we'll see what we do from there. We're at the mesa now, and this is the newest update. This is 1.21, so there are trails and caves and trial chambers. Yes, there are trial chambers in this version. I haven't gone to the deep dark yet in any version of Minecraft, so there's a lot of potential, there's a lot of stuff we can do. But right now, I just want to find a village, maybe make a small house for the time being, and we'll see where we go from there. It's a really sick mesa. So this is, I don't know if you can call it a story, but it's just like something from like 6 months ago, 7 months ago when I was in high school, because I'm no longer in high school anymore. And we had this yearbook company, and for nearly 3 or 4 months, they would keep emailing us to buy our senior portraits. But the subject of the email would be, "Oh my god, only 6 hours left to order." Oh my god, it's an armadillo! They get scared if you run too fast. Anyways, they had been saying that there were 6 hours left to order your yearbook photos for like 3 months. And they just kept sending out the same... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I fell so far. There are a lot of mob sounds. Oh, what? That is unreal. What is this chest? Holy. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, how are they able to keep telling us that there's 6 hours left when they've been saying that for 3 months? You know what I mean? Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. There's no making it make sense. At the very start of the year, you got to take yearbook photos for their clubs and stuff like that. So during that time, everyone was just like, if you're supposed to have a yearbook photo, you go to the auditorium, they take your photo, and you're supposed to go back to class. Now, what a lot of people did was they stayed there all day. I just realized that I was just looking into a chest and telling a story. Some people did was they would go to the auditorium in the morning, because this was something that lasted 2 days. So they would go in the morning and they would stay there all day. So if I look through my yearbook, there's this one friend of mine who was there all day. He's in basically every single club photo, which is absolutely unreal. Oh my god, there's so many mobs here. Die. Die. Oh no. I don't like you. I don't like you. No! Why? Why'd you have to poison me? Oh my god, there's another one. Ah! I don't know if anyone remembers, but there is a story I told before. I mean, I think I told it. I'm pretty sure I told that story. My backpack strap got caught inside my locker. And I had, like, we got like 4 or 5 people together last time, and we were able to yank it out. But then it happened again. I want to get rid of this. Oh! Let's go. So my backpack strap got stuck inside my locker a second time. And this time around, I was like, there was a pretty good. I guess it's bad if it was a guarantee that I was going to miss my bus. A pretty bad guarantee that I was going to miss my bus. So at this point, it's not like we try yanking it out, but the strap just wouldn't budge. And I didn't really want to rip my backpack. So unfortunately, one of my friends decided that our best option was to cut the strap. So that had to happen. It was just, I don't know. The fact that it happened twice, it's like, you know, once, sure. Like, understandable, it happened once, you know. But it happened twice. That's just annoying. There was one time in English class where we were reading some Shakespeare play. I think it was Hamlet. I have no clue. I forgot. It's a ancient memory. We're reading this play, and our teacher needed everyone, or like our teacher needed like a couple people to pick up a role so that we can actually, you know, go through the play and do the play. I picked a role that had basically one line. It was a one-liner. I think I was like a guard or something, and all I had to do was like stand up and say like, "Come on, King, let's go," but in like Shakespearean language. "Cometh, sir." Something like that. I don't know. I said my line and I sat down, and I didn't expect anyone to think anything of it. But my friend that sits next to me, he just started applauding. Well, you know, I stood up, I said my one line, and I sat down, and he started applauding. So the whole class started applauding. So now I got hella recognition for saying one line. You know, don't mind if I do. My friends and I, it was like 6 people. We decided to join this little volleyball tournament. We were not good at volleyball by any means. Ooh, lava pool. I don't want to go to the nether yet though. So we were not amazing at volleyball by any means. Like there were teams of like junior varsity players and varsity players who were just, you know, they're born to play this sport. I guess. So, oh my god, timer. So we had a gang of like 6 people. And when you sign up, your volleyball team should have a theme. Some sort of like, you know, beach theme or something like that. So my group went with a beach theme, a Hawaiian theme. So we decided to, you know, we got leis, the Hawaiian flower leis. We got fake ones from the dollar store. And we wore like Hawaiian shirts and shorts and everything. By the way, this was in like March or January. I forgot which month. It was pretty cold. Also, I just found another mine shaft, so I'm gonna try and loot this. It was pretty cold. So it was not the most fun to be wearing shorts and short sleeve in cold weather like that. So, you know, we pulled up and we didn't expect to win anything necessarily. Like, we wanted to do okay in the tournament. We didn't want to be last place. I think we ended up being second to last. But no one else dressed up as well as we did. So we got the award for being best dressed, which we low-key did want, because if we're not gonna win like the tournament, at least get something. So we got 6 people on a team, and they gave us a $25 gift card. So I don't know if you've been to Taco Bell recently, but it's been getting kind of expensive. Like if you want to, like, unless you get like a cravings box, but like that's a lot of work. I think one guy just, oh my god, village, bruh, let's go finally. So one of the guys just took the $25 gift card. We ended up just leaving it to him, and we went and we got food from somewhere. I don't really remember where. Oh, is this a plains biome as well? Oh man, this is good. But we have a village. Whoa. Oh my god, there's no way. Why would you do that? Oh man, that was sad. Villagers, hello, I'm gonna come and rob you. Oh, there's cats here. I don't have raw fish. There's a golem. What else is there? There's a camel. Oh, there's a 3rd cat. Yo, there's so many cats here. There's 4 cats here. Was good, my dude? You're like inside the wall. But, oh damn. Yo, my bad, bro. Yo, my bad, bro. Yo, why you so tall, bro? Look at him. He's so tall. Damn. Could I make base? Oh my god, wait. Yo, why is this camel so loud, bro? Take it easy. My guy's like growling and stuff. You're not a bear. I'm gonna take one of these houses. This one's nice. A lot of this stuff can just go though. So in my study hall period, there is this teacher. Let's call him Mr. F. Now Mr. F was not the nicest, to say the least, right? He wasn't the nicest. He was a real stickler when it came to rules. Like, he's always yelling at kids. I went to meet my guidance counselor about like college or something one day, and you know, usually if you show the teacher like, oh look, I have a pass and I have to go meet my guidance counselor, they'll be like, oh yeah, whatever, you can go, no worries, just, you know, come back. But this guy, he wants you to show him a pass to go, and he wants you to show him a pass to come back. And literally no other teacher. What the? Oh, there's a skeleton up there. No other teacher does that. Like, it's so max effort. Oh my god, more diamonds. Let's go. Gunpowder and a saddle. And right under me are 9 blocks of TNT, I think. What do I even get rid of? Tough. Damn, bro, that's tough. I need wood. That's the main thing. I don't know where to get wood from. I'm gonna run all the way over there where we saw trees. I'll bring back some dirt. I'll bring back some wood, and then we can make a little tree farm over here. Now back to this teacher. Mr. F gets very angry all the time. So this one time, I was playing Minecraft. It was study hall, okay? It was the end of the year, and we didn't have much work to do. So me and my friend, you know, we were just bored, and I had it open on my computer. You know, we were just playing. We were having fun, and like it's fine. It was like June, you know, we didn't have any work to do. We were just vibing. Now this guy, okay, this guy had the nerve to, first off, he had this thing that allowed him to view all of our screens remotely. So he was just chilling at his desk and he's looking at all of our screens. He has the ability to do that. So I think he heard us talking and stuff, and there's no way he knew my name, but he looked at the attendance sheet, because if you don't sit in your assigned seat, then you're also gonna get like detention or whatever, and you have to ask him to move, and it was a whole thing. He decides to come up to us and, you know, tell us like, yo, stop playing the game. Like, do something productive, even though we had absolutely nothing to do. And that's when I realized, like, I paused the game and I switched my tab, and I saw that, you know, this website had been blocked. This website had been blocked. And I looked, and he had tried to block every single thing on my computer, but for some reason, he wasn't able to get Minecraft. I mean, he really tried his best, but he just didn't succeed, you know what I'm saying? He blocked everything but Minecraft, and I'm just like, why? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be fun. Study hall is supposed to be fun. You know what I mean? My 10th and my sophomore year, junior year, 10th, 11th grade, I had a really fun time in study hall. I don't know. It's fine though. You know, I'm out of there, but whoever else has him, they are gonna have to suffer a little bit. That's a guarantee. So a couple days after this, we had to give in our MacBooks, because at the end of every school year, they collect our computers. So after we gave in our Macs, we were just kind of bored. We didn't want to sit around in the gym. We decided to go on a little bit of a walk. We walked around the school, and, you know, we bumped into some random teachers who were like, oh, you know, where should you be right now? Like, what are you doing? And, you know, we just told them like, oh, we gave our Macs in and we're going back to class, even though we were definitely not going back to class. But then we passed by this teacher, and then we passed by them again. And that's when it got really awkward, because that teacher knew for a fact that we were not going back to class. And it was really funny because the teacher noticed us, and me, I kind of just booked it. Like, I kept walking. Like, I sort of ignored the teacher, and I just kept walking. And the other two people that came with me, they started talking, because I was kind of scared. So I was just like, you know, if she isn't talking to me, right, if she doesn't ask me to stop, I'm just gonna keep going. I ditched them a little bit, you know, but my bad. But yeah, she was chill about it. She didn't get mad at us. Like, she knew we were seniors and all. So we just, after that, we definitely went back because we're not trying to start beef with another teacher. All right, perfect. Let's go. We have 3 different types of saplings. There's pumpkins here. I'll collect a few. Collect a shovel worth of dirt just to bring back so that we can actually do some stuff over there. At my school, like a lot of others, we have this thing called Senior Assassin. Towards the end of the year of senior year, like anyone who's a senior towards their end of the year, what people like doing is this thing called Senior Assassin, where you get water guns and you have a target, but they don't know that you're going after them, and you don't know who's going after you. So it's like a whole cycle of like person A goes after person B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and then I goes after A. We had like a bunch of teams. My team was going for these 3 kids, 2 of whom we knew, and 1 of whom which we actually knew where they lived. So what me and one of my friends decided to do was, he lived in an apartment complex. So we went to his apartment building and we waited above the floor where he lives. We waited for literally 2.5 hours. And then he finally decided to step outside, and that's when we were finally able to get him. And afterwards he told us that, like, since we called him after like half an hour, like we called him and we were like, oh, what are you doing, blah blah blah, just to check in case he's not home, because we were wondering when he'll get home, and then we get him. But jokes on us, he was already home. And like during this time, I'd be walking to my bus and I would just be so paranoid, like anyone could come from anywhere and just get us out. And after we got him, we were like, okay, we just have one more guy to get, and we had like plenty of time. But the problem was that the day that I decided to get him, we had AP exams going on. So that day, if you had an AP exam the afternoon, it was not necessary for you to come to school in the mornings. So I thought I was hella smart. I went over to his house and I camped outside. It was raining as well. I camped outside in the rain for like 45 minutes. And I also had my mom drop me to school and everything. I usually get a bus to school. I had my mom drop me to school and everything, only to find out later that he was sleeping. He was peacefully sleeping in his house while I was camped outside his house, while his neighbors thought they were getting robbed. It was just a really awkward situation. And I thought I was doing all this, being a hero and stuff, like getting drenched in the rain. I wasn't doing anything because he was sleeping in his house. That was not my proudest moment. And a couple days after that, I had someone do that to me. I'm getting late. It's like my bus is like basically about to come. Like I gotta run down the street to grab my bus. I put on my shoes, I open the door, and Senior Assassin's going on. So I know there's a chance someone could be there. And there's like this little row of bushes next to my front door. And I look to my right and I see 3 people camped there. And the moment I saw them, I booked it. I absolutely booked it. I had no clue how they got my address. I had no clue how they could have gotten there. But the moment I saw them, I ran. I ran so fast. The girl that was chasing me, I gapped her by like a solid 40 feet, 50 feet. Like I absolutely booked it. But then what happened was, because I'm still trying to get on the bus, I'm not trying to get late to school. And once you get on a bus, that's a safe zone. So you can't get caught there. So my goal was let the bus come and then everything's gonna be fine, I'll be safe. What happened was I'm waiting for the bus to come while she's walking, because at this point she was just walking. Like I don't think she was gonna be able to get me. I'm like perfectly in line to try and get that bus while she's walking towards me trying to get me. And then what happens is the bus slowed down to pick up this one kid who was walking towards the bus stop instead of coming straight to the bus stop. So then she got to me before the bus got to me. So now there's this one sophomore. I feel bad for him. He was just there, man. Like he didn't ask to get sprayed by a water gun at 7 in the morning, but I basically dodged around him to try and, sneak my way onto the bus. But sadly, it did not work, and I did get caught. She did spray the sophomore. She sprayed the sophomore, and then she got me. And it was just sad, man, because we put so much effort into it. And one of my other friends had already gotten out because he came home from his AP exam, and they were just camping outside his house and waiting for him. Yeah, I don't think they ever actually finished doing it. Like, they just kind of let it die out because, from the very start, it wasn't like they were actually going to finish. I don't think anyone expected them to finish. I could make a little basement here, actually. Just like have these 2 blocks go down, and then boom, boom, like so. That way, yeah, like that. That way I could have like a little storage area here. I know this looks kind of bland right now with these blocks here. I'm just trying to lay out a little area, and then once I get more materials, I'll be able to build something fancier. Soon after this Shazam of Senior Assassin, I had the privilege. I was able to go to my school's prom. I paid for it. Before prom, you probably heard the term pre-prom. So for pre-prom, hey yo, why you coming in my house, bro? Get out of my house. Why is everyone coming to my house? Hey, I want to sleep too. Get out of here. You don't even sell anything good. Do you sell anything good? I don't need your bread. Get out of here. Come on. Let me sleep. Actually, I'll just use my bed. Fine, I'll let you sleep. I'll sleep over here in this corner. For pre-prom, basically the entire grade pulled up to this one park nearby our school, and it was just like a sea of high school kids that are formally dressed. Like, when else are you gonna get to see that? I mean, I don't think you want to see it, but prom was decent. The food was alright, the DJ was alright. It wasn't like, get out of my house. It wasn't like anything was super crazy good or anything like that, but it was the memories we made along the way. Honestly, the people that you're there with is what matters the most, and I had the most fun with my friends. I'm glad that I went. I'm glad that all my friends went, because I had a couple friends of mine who were like, oh, I don't know if we should go to, like, bro, if you're younger than me and you haven't gone to prom yet for senior year, you should definitely go to prom. I can guarantee you won't regret it. And if you're not having fun, you want to leave early, you can leave early, but definitely go to prom. It's something that you should definitely experience, because it's also like your last chance to go to a high school party, and high school parties have a totally different vibe to any other party that you're going to attend. That's just something to keep in mind, right? If you're talking to someone about, do you want to go to prom or something, consider what I said. That's like that last chance you get to properly hang out with your friends and basically, have that full night to yourselves. Boom. Damn. Okay. Not bad. Oh, we had senior sunset, and we honestly got such a beautiful senior sunset, same as our sunrise. Our sunrise was gorgeous, and honestly, it was just hella nostalgic, Like, there's so many people there, and it's all these people that you've been seeing over the years, and you've seen them for literally ever since you were like 7. You know what I mean? Like, you've grown up with these people, so it was really nice seeing everyone together, basically for the last time before everyone goes here and there for college. Oh, I could make my entranceway like that, and then from all this sand that I gathered, for now I can just make it into sandstone and use that. Yeah, just so it has a bit of like continuity to it. So at senior sunset, some people brought their spike ball nets. Spike ball is really, really popular game there. There was like 4 or 5 nets that people brought, and I played a bunch, and I actually won quite a few games, which was nice. Everyone brought like Polaroids and digicams, and it's like, it's 2024, like the cameras got better, maybe a little bit, cameras, maybe they got a little bit better, maybe you can take 4K video on your iPhones nowadays, but Polaroids, digicams, turn back the clock, Class of 2024, turning back the clock. Oh my god, wait, no, don't die. Don't die. What are you dying to? How do you get yourself stuck in a wall, bro? You're built like a unit. I might just mine this whole thing down, because I need a bunch of sand. Ooh, that sunset over there looks beautiful. Take a look at that. So what I'm thinking is we take this pattern design and we go all the way over the top. And then since the bottom area is a pyramid, either I'm gonna flatten it out or I'll just build like a pyramid type of shape going up onto my roof. So I could flatten this area out as well. So in English class, they had us play the Olympics. In that Olympics, there was 6 challenges. So there was teams like whatever group. Oh, I did not mean to place that there. Whatever your groups are in the English class were your groups for this AP Lit Olympics. So my group, we were hella correct. There's a riddle one. There was one where you had to get an Oreo off your head into your mouth. Then you also had to knock a cup off of a teammate's head by using a Q-tip. That was an interesting one. Then we had, classic cup pong, Pictionary, and lastly you had to balance books on your head and get from one side of the room to the other. So literally in 4 of these games, my team got first place, and then in one of them we tied with another team, and in the last one I think we were 3rd place, the balancing books one. But like 4 first places, that's a guaranteed, you know what I mean? So we won. We got this little cup. One of my teammates has it now, wherever they are. I mean, they're at college. I know they're at college. But we totally dominated. Like, usually our group is not seen as one of the smarter ones. We're kind of goofy. We goof around. We talk a lot. But we dominated the Olympics. So I'm probably gonna end this recording off with one of these last stories. We had this chemistry day at our school, and it was an event where the older kids in the chemistry class would teach younger kids, like elementary school kids, about different experiments. So I was one of the people demonstrating experiments, being the senior that I was. Are you okay, bro? Yo, I promise. It's gonna be okay, bro. I promise you. What did the wall do? Yo, you good, bro? Yo, talk to me, bro. Oh, okay, never mind. You can go. My bad, bro. One of my sisters pulled up, and she had one of the teachers who was organizing the event a couple years prior, and they absolutely loved her. Both the teachers absolutely loved her. So when they noticed that she was there, let me just say the conversation out loud. My teacher went, "What are you doing here?" And then my sister was like, "I'm here to see my little brother." And then the teacher gave me a death stare, and then she screamed, like, "Why didn't you tell me before?" Like, not like screamed at me, but like exclaimed. I mean, I told her, but like, I feel like it only really clicked when my sister was there in person, because you can see them, right? You can see the resemblance, and you can tell that we're siblings, you know what I mean? It's definitely different when you tell someone in person about, in that case, like, oh, I have a sibling. Like, if your sibling's actually there, then it's easier to visualize. From then on, we just, like, everyone talked, and we were chatting about life and stuff, pursuit of happiness, that kind of stuff. The event was actually really, really busy. Like, there were so many people, and some of the kids, they just like come up and start playing with the little activities we had for them without waiting for us to, explain anything or tell them how to do it. And it can get a little bit annoying. I'll be totally honest. It can get a little bit annoying, but they're kids. Like, you can't really say anything to them. Honestly, I think this should be it. We've talked about so much in this recording, and I still have so much more to go over. Like, graduation, right? This time I saw a bunch of helicopters, and then college starting. College starting is crazy. But yeah, I am definitely gonna have to cover all this into a different part, otherwise this video is gonna be like an hour long. For anyone who's watched through the whole thing, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, maybe 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. 30 minutes? 30 minutes in this YouTube economy? Okay, I'm done. I've noticed that this one person named Parrot uploads 3-hour-long videos and gets millions upon millions of views. So maybe that's a strat. Maybe I should just make an uncut 3-hour recording of me sort of talking. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, And I'll catch you guys in the next commentary video, which will most likely be soon. Depends on when I end up editing this. Anyways, bye.